class. Please get together with your partner as we did earlier today in our classroom U-shape, and we are going to play a game in which we will find what we share with our partner on various subjects, such as food, or a movie, or a sport, using this handout. On this handout, you'll see that it's going to ask what your favorite is and what your partner's favorite is. So you will start by telling your partner what your favorite is, and then you will ask them what their favorite is. We will be using complete sentences as our practice of what we were doing earlier in this activity. So your partner will answer your question. You will be able to ask 5 questions of your partner. They will be able to ask 5 questions of you. Write down your answers on this handout. When you've switched roles and your partners ask you the questions, check if you have any match. So you do have 3 minutes to exchange these questions with the partner, so we are going to move quickly through it. Then, once you've found something in common, our next step is that you will rotate to the next partner until you've been able to move around the entire class. So the goal of our game is to find as many matches as you can, and by talking with everyone in the class. If you have filled your sheet with answers, please sit down so that we will know we are finished. Again, our objective is to be able to ask and answer in complete sentences. Before we start this activity, I would like Jose to help me model the question and answer format we will use for our complete sentences. Also, look at the examples on the whiteboard behind us. So, for instance, it says, "My favorite food is," and then you would fill in the blank. You would ask your partner, "What is your favorite food?" And you also could ask, "What's your favorite food?" which is a contraction of what is. So then your partner will respond with the response, "My favorite food is," and they will fill in the blank. So Jose and I are going to model this right now. So Jose, please start. Tell me what your favorite food is, and then ask me the first question about food. So Jose responds, "My favorite food is carne asada, or beef steak." What is your favorite food? I will answer back to Jose, "My favorite food is avocado." And then write down your answers on the sheet. So we look at Jose's sheet, we look at my sheet, we see, no, sorry, we do not have a match. Okay, then I'm going to ask a question. And I will start out by sharing my favorite vacation destination is Hawaii. I will ask Jose a question about his favorite vacation destination. Jose, what is your favorite vacation destination? And Jose responds, "My favorite vacation destination is Santa Cruz." Again, so we're going to write that down on the sheet. We look at his answer and my answer, and sorry, we do not have a match. Are there any questions? Okay, so before we get started, just as a reminder, how many questions will you ask? Right, 5 questions. And how long do you have to work with your partner? Correct, 3 minutes. Okay, so partners, share your favorites and learn about your partner's favorites. Okay, for our viewer, the students have gotten together in their groups already. They are now practicing asking each other the questions and responding to the questions. I'm going to be visiting with each group. I'm going to be listening in to what they're saying. I will certainly give kudos if they're doing well, and I will give quick corrections if they're not, so they can correct it on the spot. Again, it will all have to be done very quickly. because of the 3-minute limit that we have. Okay, so I've now gone around to the class and noticed how well the students are all doing. And most of the students have now sat down. So for the remainder, I'm going to say, okay, class, stop what you're doing and sit down. Let's look at our results. So if we look at your sheet, Miguel, how many matches did you have? And Miguel responds he had 3 matches for food, for movie, and sport. He and Jose share a favorite food, carne asada, or beef steak. He and Janice both love soccer. Miguel shared with Janice a match for vacation destination, and Janice had another match she shared with Angelica for favorite singer, who was Jose Iglesias. So we've learned something about our neighbors, our partners, and it would be something that if you shared such an activity with someone, you may make a new friend here in this country, or make friends with your neighbors and enjoy more activities together. Okay, back to looking at again our objective, which was to speak complete sentences. I did notice as I was going around the class that some partners forgot to answer with a complete sentence. So since our objective is to use a complete sentence, let's review back on our board behind us what might make a complete sentence. Jose, what do you think makes a complete sentence? Correct. We need a subject, we need a verb, and in this case we also need an object. Okay, and so when we said, as the example on the board behind us says, my favorite food is, and then I said avocado, food is our subject, is our verb, and food is our object. Okay, and in a similar way you would say my favorite sport is, and Miguel and Janice said soccer, so they would say my favorite sport is soccer. Okay, so I'm going to thank you again for doing such a great job on this activity. I hope that you've enjoyed learning about your partners and fellow students in our class, and we will see you tomorrow for another activity working with other sentence structures. Have a good day. See you tomorrow.